Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra for those that do not know me. And I just want to jump on here and encourage someone today. For someone that may feel like they've been in a season way too long. And you looking at the clock like, come on, Lord, what we doing here? I think the hardest part of the journey isn't just the battle, it's the waiting for the doors to open, waiting for prayers to be answered, waiting for that next chapter when it feels like you've been on the same page for way too long. You might, ask the Lord in prayer or journaling or whatever. Hey, you remember that promise you told me about? When am I going to step into that next season? When is this season going to end? When are things going to change? But I just want to remind someone today that just because you don't see movement doesn't mean God isn't working behind the scenes, because he's always working. He gets no days off. Okay, y'all. So Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1 says, "For everything there is a season, a time for every activity under heaven." That means even your waiting has purpose. Even the silence has meaning. Even the delay is divine. Everything was strategically done for a reason. Think about Joseph, 13 long years from the pit to the palace. Think about David, anointed as king, but still tending the sheep for years before the crown. And then there's Abraham, waiting decades for the promise of Isaac. But he kind of got impatient and did his own thing on the side too. But yet, in every long season, God was shaping them, He was preparing them, and He was positioning them for something so much greater than they could ever imagine. And we even see in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, where God tells us, "But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary, and they will walk and not faint." Sometimes God stretches the seasons because He's strengthening us, and He's strengthening our spirit, most importantly. He's pruning, He's refining, and He's essentially equipping you so that when the door finally does open, you'll be ready to walk through it and not crumble under the weight of all the blessings that He's going to be pouring out to you. So I don't want you to confuse the silence with His absence, because he's definitely there. Don't confuse delay with denial. And God is not done with your story yet, because Jeremiah chapter 29 verses 11 declares, "For I know the plans that I have for you. These are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and hope." So here's some encouragement today. Keep watering your seeds. Keep them deep down into the soil. Keep nurturing them, keep talking to them, keep praying, keep hoping, keep the faith, because the roots are growing so much deeper, even when you don't see the sprout. Your next chapter, it's coming. And when it unfolds, you'll realize every tear, every prayer, every long night was building the testimony that God is so faithful. He's so merciful. He's so loving. He's so kind. So hold on. Keep trusting, and remember, the season may feel long, but the promise is still alive. And I pray this message uplifts someone. I pray it helps you, and I pray you all have a beautiful, blessed day. Y'all take care.